Greetings, everyone, and a warm welcome to Meditations for the Soul. Our weekly meditations are intended to illume the true nature of the soul, the higher self, and to share the wisdom of enlightened beings in the realm of souls who are guiding us through the transition to a new era. We invite you to join us in deepening the love and wisdom of the collective group soul. Our program will last about 30 minutes. Let us begin. Words from spiritual elders. Accountability is a pillar of the new age. The tests and trials of these times are serving to quicken humanity's maturation from adolescence into adulthood. It is adolescents who blame others for their problems. Adults learn to become accountable for their lives. A sign of spiritual maturity is the willingness to accept the consequences of one's thoughts and actions. The energy currents that shape the destinies of individuals and nations. Adulthood begins with acknowledging one's contribution to a given state of affairs and formulating the intention to take a different path. Let us begin a guided meditation.
These words from the elders may stir resistance in some hearts, for they challenge a deeply rooted habit of the human mind, the tendency to see oneself as a victim of others or of circumstances beyond one's control. And yet, the time has come for a deeper truth to awaken in the heart of humanity, one that invites a quiet yet profound shift in perception. What a person, a family, a group, or even a nation experiences during incarnation is neither random nor imposed from outside. Rather, it is the unfolding of subtle impressions, delicate traces of past lives imprinted upon the etheric plane. These impressions weave a continuous thread of memory and meaning, forming what has long been called the Book of Life, or more precisely, the Akashic Record. This record is not metaphorical but real. It is etched into the fabric of etheric substance, by which seeds sown in the past propagate in the present. This record reflects the law of cause and consequence, the source of spiritual evolution. As world events accelerate and veils begin to lift, humanity stands at the threshold of a great revelation, a dawning awareness of subtler planes of being and of higher laws that guide all existence. Though current events appear daunting in many ways, global changes are preparing us for something entirely new and exhilarating. Let this truth settle into stillness. Let it awaken responsibility, not guilt, clarity, not fear. For in the understanding of cause and consequence lies our freedom, the freedom to live consciously, to sow with love, and to reap with grace. Take a moment to be still and reflect on the events of our time and on the quiet promise of a new beginning for humanity, held in trust by the elders. The earth is not merely a place, it is a living being of which we are a part. And it is part of the greatest systemic life of our sun, the solar logos. The dimensions of life upon this planet, with its many kingdoms, species, and subtle planes, are of a scale far beyond the grasp of most human minds. Earth's journey is part of a vast, unfolding evolutionary design set in motion long ages ago by higher beings. What we witness now, the breakdown of outer structures, ecosystems, and forms of life, is a phase within this greater plan that has a purpose. We are told that this purpose is related to the evolution of human consciousness in preparation for a world created from a state of higher awareness. Though humanity cannot destroy the earth itself, we have destroyed conditions that have supported many life forms for millions of years. But this is not a time for despair. It is a profound opportunity for humanity to awaken. to reflect deeply, to accept responsibility for our role and change our life patterns. Let us come together, listening with an open heart. Take a moment to enter the stillness. Allow your body to settle and let your breath flow naturally. With each inhale, invite calm. With each exhale, release all tension. Now bring your awareness to the earth beneath you. Feel her quiet presence, not just as ground or matter, but as a living, breathing being, ancient and wise. Sense the vast web of life she holds. The kingdoms of nature, the rhythms of seasons, the currents of unseen energy flowing through all things. See the changes unfolding across the world. Structures falling away, systems dissolving. Let go of fear. This is not the end, but a passage. We are part of this turning, a thread in a greater tapestry. And in this moment, we are called to witness, to care, to choose with love and to radiate the inner light. Let us rest together in deep peace for a couple of minutes. As this cycle of human evolution nears its turning point, we are being called to look deeply at our role in the conditions now unfolding across the earth. Violence, poverty, hardship, and scarcity are not separate from us. They reveal how far we've drifted from one another and from the deeper truth of our shared humanity. To accept even a small share of the world's suffering is to begin living as a soul. It marks a quiet turning from the outer to the inner, from separation toward connection. When we can recognize the thread linking the small self to the greater whole, the journey into a new era truly begins. And so, in this moment, we hold the world in our hearts with tenderness, with humility, and with a quiet resolve to live as part of the healing. Let us now listen, echoing this quiet affirmation within. We open our hearts to the whole of humanity. We take responsibility for the world we help to create. With compassion and courage, we choose to be a source of light and healing to all in these challenging times. In the stillness of this moment, let us enter into the boundless love of the one soul.
As we return to outdoor wilderness, we give thanks to everyone for being a part of this gathering. Meditations for the Soul are offered every Wednesday, Thursday in the Asia Pacific at the same time. For information on the Italian meditation, visit our Italian website at it.atreeoflight.org. And information about the French meditation, visit our website at fr.atreeoflight.org. You can contribute to the awakening of the human soul by inviting others within your spiritual networks to participate in these meditations. Invitations can be downloaded from the community page of the website. Let us rest in the joy of the soul as we end with music. Our gathering will now close.